Hello everyone, welcome to my new channel, Kitty Arts. I'm Kitty, and today I decided that I want to start my brand new channel out with Inktober. Now my idea was to make two lists, as you can see in front of me. One list is a list of costumes, pretty costumes, and the other list is a list of characters. All of the characters are completely random, just based on what I like. I tried to get a real good range, but there are some redundancies with the characters and the costumes. For example, I put princess or prince on my costume list and Disney princesses on my character list. Redundant. But if I pick a princess, I might do a prince costume instead, kind of gender bend it. The other thing, I have a huge list, well, not a huge list, but a decent selection of One Piece characters, and I had to put a pirate costume on my costume. Very redundant. Ari from League of Legends, and a fox costume. So if I pick any of these redundancies, I'm probably going to either repick or find a creative solution. Now, those two cups that I just displayed are going to be what I use to randomize my selections. I'm going to be cutting up these two lists, making them into strips, folding them up and putting the costumes into one cup and the characters into another cup. Now, the other thing I wanted to mention was that on the costume list, there are some cosplay listings. Basically, my idea for that was that I wanted to take one character from my character cup and dress it up as another character from the character cup. So if I pick cosplay, I'll just pick two characters. The first one is the one that I draw, the second one is the costume that I'm drawing. The last thing you'll notice is that these lists are fairly long. Each list is 50 items long, even though there's only 31 days in October. I wanted to do this to give myself a lot of variety in the randomization. So now that that's prepped, let's go over supplies. Here's just a simple white eraser. Here is a mechanical pencil. I use it usually for detail work. And for the initial sketch, I usually use this 2H pencil. It's really light, really easy to erase. I prefer doing all my initial sketches in that pencil and then going over with the mechanical pencil. I also have this speedball set that I'm not sure if I'm going to actually use it for the inking or not. I haven't used it very much. I got it a few years ago, and it comes with two different pens. One of them's a larger pen. I prefer that one. It's more comfortable to use. But it also comes with this smaller pen that's smaller. You can see I have a little bit of difficulty getting out of the container. And it comes with a bunch of different nibs that I've tested before, so I do have a little test sheet showing me what nib does what. I also have this black ink. It's simple Indian ink called Black Magic by Higgins. And you can see it's pretty full still. I haven't used a lot of it, and it leaked a little bit in the box, so I tend to keep it in a plastic bag. What I'm most likely going to be using for the actual inking stages, again, those are an option, but I'll probably just be using some Fineliners that I have. They are Prismacolor Fineliners. This one is a 005 point. It is the very smallest point that I have, used for very fine details. The end is a little wonky, so I might end up getting a new one of those. The next size up that I have in this Fineliner is the 0.5, or 0.05 rather, and this one is not too much bigger. It's just a teeny bit bigger. Again, probably going to be used for mostly detailing. The next one in this set, and this was a 4 set, so that's why I have them, is the chisel tip. And I'm not sure how much I'm going to be using this. It's pretty thick, and I can't really see me using it except for filling in very dark areas. And the last one is this brush pen. Now, I've never used a brush pen before this, but I have to say that I really like the variety of lines that it could give you. And I like going over lines that I need to thicken with it. I also have these really cool Uniball pens. This one is in gold. I think it might give some awesome highlights. I have this awesome silver one. And unfortunately, I haven't really found a use for these, except I might have a use for them this month. And I have this white one that is great for highlighting if I need to remove some of the black. Of course, I'm not going to go overboard with it, but again, highlights. I also have some Sharpies. Now, I'm probably not going to be using them. They're ultra fine, so they're great for inking, but I figured just for the color. I also have another set of Sharpies. These Sharpies are specifically art Sharpies. I've never seen them before I found this pack. They were in Walmart, and I'm hoping to do a video comparing Sharpies to art Sharpies, but that's for a completely different time. So, again, a different variety of colors. It's a little more of a variety than the regular Sharpies. You got a lighter blue, pink in there, so I thought they'd be good to have on hand just in case I want to add some color. Probably not, but we'll see. So the last thing I want to go over with you guys is the sketchbooks that I'm going to be using. This one is my standard sketchbook. I use it for just about everything. It's a Strathmore sketch. It's got a bit of a tooth, and it's a pretty good size. It's a little bigger than regular printer paper at 9x12, and it's part of the 400 series. So it's not, spectacular, but it's great for what I use it for. Now, the final pieces are going to be in this Canson mixed media, which is for pen, pencil, marker, things like that. However, I'm a little iffy about the marker part. I've tried it with marker before, and it didn't work so well. It's got great weight. It's not too big. I feel comfortable using it. The paper is really thick, which I'm sure is great for some people, but marker still bleeds through it. That I had done a marker piece and it bled right through. So don't trust it. But yeah, that is all the supplies and the prep for this awesome Inktober. I've never done Inktober before. This is my very first one, and I've been wanting to do an art channel for a while, so I figure why not start with Inktober. And I hope you all will enjoy my drawings, enjoy this channel, like, subscribe, all that stuff, and thanks for sticking around for this video. Have a good one!